Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with this is God Vault Let's Build number 8, and now we are going to start doing some more of the fun stuff. For this episode here, guys, I kind of did a little bit of interior design. I kind of just did a dilly-dallied with some of these item elevators, made it look pretty, plus kind of displayed a nice clear view of all the items as it goes through. All the redstone's going to get covered in white glass, lit it up, you know, did a few little things, did that over here, and then I started messing with different floor designs. I'm really liking this one right here, like right there. I think it looks pretty sharp, like basically minus this and then just put the glass kind of like that. Then the whole room would be lit up. It looks pretty unique. I'm not sure. If you like it, let me know. If you got into something different in mind, let me know. But now that we have all this done, basically the one thing we are going to start doing now is start making an epic sorter. So in this episode here, guys, we are going to start bringing what we need to bring right here, which is going to be our 2-level epic sorter right here. Most likely done next episode. So for this episode here, we're going to get the items there. Let me go ahead and get what I need in my hotbar, and we'll jump right back into this episode. Okay, so now that we're back, we got everything we need. We're going to try to take care of this episode in due time. So the first things first is what we're going to have to look at is this huge sorter is going to be on the left side right here. That is determined by the fact that right now all the items are going this way in that set of hoppers. I am not going to run hoppers all the way into the back corner. Now the reason it has to go in the back corner is because once we bring the items into this area, they're going to go through hoppers through a line of sorters and then back. So if we only bring it right here, basically the items are going to go through the sorters, go down, go through a bottom line of sorters, and then end up right here, which is kind of a useless spot to have them. Long story, the items are going to circulate back on the back wall where we have our auto potion station and stuff like that. So ultimately we want to come in from back here. And then we're going to go down, across, down, and then our items are going to end up somewheres around there. Once the items end up there, at least we can bring them right across to 16 stack stuff and potion station right there. And then ultimately the new flow of items will be here. This whole wall is going to be a 2-level sorter, which is probably going to be next episode. It's not as hard as you would think. It's just very time consuming. So let's go up here and show you. So now, long story short is, we need to get all the items that pass through all of these different areas. We need to get them to flow to that back hole right there. I am not going to put hoppers all the way over there. We're going to use a water source of sorts. So let's just build this in right now. I'm thinking that height is good. So what we're going to want to do is ultimately we want to shoot them against this wall. So let's build this out. We'll make a little 9 square right here. Hopefully we make sure we don't touch any other redstone stuff. So what we're going to have here is a dropper. Nope, we're going to move it back 1. Dropper right here. Hopper right here. You don't have to change this hopper. It's automatically going to go there. I just OCD, so I want it. Look, all the stuff is going. That's good. Perfect. So once it goes in there, we're going to do our use. See, right here is going to be a very bad thing. We can't power this block right here because it's going to lock this. So what we have to do is move this over 1. Move this here. Move this here. Move this here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And then move this guy into there. So now we're safe. Everything goes down here. So let's start our rapid shooter thing. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. Let's go around. And then once we do this, we're just going to use water streams against the glass to get to that back corner. I don't think that's going to take very long, actually. And then I think the other thing we're going to do this episode is I'm going to show you guys a little bit of when I know for sure, because I already have one of these huge sorters, that every once in a while something glitches or causes trouble, and we're going to add indicator lights between each source. That way, if something breaks, all you got to do is put an item through, and then you're going to be able to see as it goes through each station. We'll talk about that more after. Let's just put this guy here, redstone dust here, 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 here. So that means once items come here, they're going to drop down, they're going to shoot. We want them to shoot right here. So let's grab our glass and start making a water source. Again, we'll move this out after. So long story short, they're going to shoot out here. So we're going to have to, let's build this up. That way we don't have to do it later, because I bet it's going to become a problem. So once we do this, items shoot. They're protected. They come out here. Okay. So I think what we'll do is, as long as the water never stops, that's our only goal. So for me here, really, I just want it to go as far as I can. Drop it down, drop it down. This is going to be kind of like a just go as you go. And if you're building something if you're building something a little bit different than me, you're going to have some problems based on if you don't have exact measurements. But you guys see basically what the plan is here. It's just to follow the water. Let's put this guy here. Let's see what's down there. Nothing that water will affect. So let's go ahead and put water right there. So as you can see, the water goes to there. We might as well keep the flow of water all the way against the glass on the way down. So we're going to do some zigzags. This is pretty unique. What we're going to want is to break this water out there. And then once we break it out, it's going to go here, 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 here. And there. This is so crazy. I don't even know. So once we break it out, it's going to go 7. So we're going to want to stem this out just in case. That way we don't have to clean up the mess. And then it'll look cool because we're going to end up going, basically what we're going to want to do is break this guy out. Water flows here, 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 here. So we're going to want to put this here, that here. So let's check it out right now. And it works good. So now we basically do the same thing, except we're going to be doing a spin. This is going to look pretty cool because all the items in the unit are going to end up going all the way around the outside. So once we get straight down, once we get to that wall, it'll be a lot easier. I'm hoping that the 7 blocks at a time will get there without going lower than the ceiling. If it does, that's okay too. So once we bust this guy out, we're going to need to put this guy here. I need to put this guy here. Again, there is no perfect math to what I'm doing right now. That guy's gonna bust out. So you break this guy out, Okay, so grab our glass. This guy's gonna get broken out. So we're gonna wanna do a U-turn right here. And then we'll go seal up the system after. So once we break this guy, the only thing you have to make sure is that none of these spots stop. See how they're constantly moving? If you're ever in doubt, just throw an item. See? Oh, it still goes. It goes. That's good. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. So let's keep going. Get this guy. So now we're going to do the same thing. Bring it down. It's going to go right there. Then it's going to turn. And it's going to go through this wall. We're only 1 layer away. So then what we're going to want is for... Yeah, see, you guys get the deal. I think it's going to look good when it's done. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, so this guy's going to drop down here. And then... put this guy And we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna look good. Put this guy right here. This guy. No, actually, we're gonna bust it down. Drop it here. We could break out the glass blocks we don't need after. So I want this guy to break to drop down here. And I think we did it. It actually works pretty good. This is gonna go here. Do this guy right here. Okay. Now we just go straight down. So basically we're gonna drop it out here. Put this guy right here. Oh, almost. Okay, it's going, it's going, it's going. And then last but not least, yeah, there we go. So what we're gonna do is throw a sign right here, right here, and ta-da! Okay, so let's start this bad boy. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save ourselves some effort and just put something up here. Let's put a redstone lamp. So as you can see, first things first, my indicator light went off. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, but it's a really good thing when you have a problem to be able to see where things are going astray. So let's just go over here. Once we can see that there's no holes in the system, there they go already. So we're going to have to close that off right there. I could tell already. Again, it doesn't matter how fast they're going, really. For me, it doesn't really matter. They'll all end up there eventually. You can tell that's going to be a problem. All the way through. This is going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Right here. I think we got that one covered. They're still coming. That's good. They slow down here and there, but you know what? It's overall not that big of a deal. Getting rid of some extra glass that we don't need. They're still moving. They're still moving. Oh, yeah. Again, you could throw ice in here. I'm not going to throw ice anywhere just yet because I am going to end up lighting this up fairly well. They do go as long as they make it there. We'll check it after. So now let's go do some basically indicator lights. So as you can see, when an item goes through here, we can throw an item in there. Hopper hits this light, goes off. Again, what we're going to do now is throw one of these between each major center. So here's a good example. We're going to throw one of these on this side right here. So just basically take a block. Do this, grab yourself a comparator, bring it out of the block, and then grab yourself a redstone lamp. So now you'll see, oh man, so whatever, it doesn't matter. So now you'll see this power source is going to go out here. We put the lamp right here, and now when the item goes, if you see this light up and then this one doesn't light up, then you know your problem is within this sorter. I'm telling you right now, guys, I can't even elaborate to you how useful this is as a tactic. I think you could also, you'll see. We'll go throw another one. So basically the other one you're going to want to see is right here, right? You're going to want to know if the wood's going through. So let's just go ahead and put one right here. Again, this will save you hours. In my original sorter, man, I'll tell you right now, when it does break, you don't know where it breaks. So you're like literally going on top of every single one, checking every hopper. At least this way now, every time, you know, if I want to know my wood's working, I put some wood in, I see this light go off, that means the wood got here, right? Pretty simple, or if my fuel, nonetheless, this is my wood line right here. So there you go, that's pretty good. Let's go make sure our items are on the floor inside the base, which they're gonna be for sure. Let's check it out. Hey, look at that. Oh, we just got the hopper too. Perfect. So now all of our items are coming here. So I think this is a good place to take a break, actually. I think we're going to take a look at some of the decorations I did. Again, keeping in mind, guys, we have to watch. I made a few errors when it stopped working because these glowstones were too close to that ice. They are fine at the distance they're at now, but before I had the glowstone one lower, which melted that ice, which became a pit for everything to go into. So I learned my lesson. We got it going. Next episode, guys, is this wall. Item sorter style. There is no way. I'm going to definitely have some people come in and help me build it. I'm just going to come. I'm going to show you the first way that I do it, like for the first few slices. And then I'll have some people help me build it down. And then I'll do a little video editing and jump down to the bottom. And at the end of the day, if all goes well, we're going to have a 2-story item sorter right there with all of the items leaving somewheres around here. It might be a little bit lower than that, actually. And then they're going to continue down this wall to our 16 stack items, and then to our automatic potion station, and then to our bulk sorter. Those 3 things are left to go here. I'm kind of doing these all at once, and I'll just put out a video like every day or two. But once I started doing this, I started going all crazy, and I just can't stop working on it. So that said, see you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to smash that like and help my channel grow. Don't forget as well to share this video on social media with your friends. It is the best way to bring in the Merry Christmas season. Okay, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.